Hi, my name's Bella and I study higher level IB geography. So the reason I chose to study higher level geography in particular was because of the breadth of subjects and topics that we get to study within that, but also because it allows me to think synoptically about geography, because actually the topics that we study in higher level link really well to the subjects and topics that we then study in standard level. So for example, we're studying human development in higher level, but actually that links really nicely to resource consumption at standard level, which then links really nicely to climate change as well. So it allows you to think synoptically about the geography of the world and how everything actually impacts everything else, which is something I find really interesting. This then allows you to write a really nice comparative essay or mind maps upon these subjects as well, linking the whole of your geography course in together rather than thinking about it isolated topics. Also, the geography classes are really small, so it means that you get to know your teachers really well and they understand what skills you're good at and what skills you need to develop. So it's a really personal teaching experience where you develop the skills you need, and it's a really supportive environment to be in the classroom, because everyone's there for each other, so you're not embarrassed to ask questions or anything if you don't understand. Also, the geography department are really passionate about their subject, and you leave the lessons wanting to learn more and wishing that you had another lesson. And actually, if you want to further your learning in geography around any field, they're always there to suggest further reading you can do, articles or anything like that, because they're just so passionate about the subject that they teach. That really comes through in their lessons because they're so engaging. Also at IB Geography we get to carry out coursework here in Bristol, which is something that I found really interesting, because we're able to carry out primary research down on the harbour side, and we're really lucky that Bristol is such a geographical city that perhaps I hadn't realised before, but being able to carry out our coursework in our own city, which is not really likely for other cities that also do IB, is really interesting, and it helps you to develop more knowledge about your own city that you live in. So that was something else really interesting as to why I chose higher level IB geography.